Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have got a very needed video for you all, and that is because I'm going to be rating the top 10 Gymshark leggings for you all and telling you which ones are actually worth your money and which ones maybe to avoid. I feel like every single person in this world needs a good solid pair of black leggings, and it is probably actually the most frequently asked question that I get. Everyone wants to know what my favourite black leggings, which ones fit the best, what the different materials are. So I basically asked my Gymshark manager what are the top 10 best-selling Gymshark leggings, and she gave me a list of all of them, so I have ordered them and I'm going to be giving you an honest review, and at the end of this video I am going to rank them 1 through 10 based on what I think you guys are going to like the most. This also actually cost me £500 and I honestly don't think I've ever seen so many pairs of black leggings in my entire life. But anyway, let's get started because we have got a lot to go through. Also, for reference, I have ordered all of the leggings in the same size, just so we can compare what it fits like, what it looks like on my body, and how much it represents the size that it is. So everything I have ordered is in a size XL. In bottoms, I generally order a size 16, / in jeans, I'm normally a size 18, just for reference. Also, before we go into this video, just a little PSA that I do work on a long-term partnership with Gymshark. This video is not an ad or a part of the partnership, but as I said, I do work with them. I did order these leggings and pay for them with all of my own money, but any links down below or anything like that are affiliate links, so I will make a small little bit of commission if you do choose to order with them. Everything we speak about in this video, I also do have my own personal discount code for, so if you do want to get 10% off any of the things we speak about, you can use code elmint10 and that will obviously give you 10% discount off of everything we're speaking about today. And using my discount code honestly supports me and helps my relationship with Gymshark so much. So if you do choose to use it, I love you so much. And just know I am eternally appreciative and grateful for you. I love you. So, pair number 10. I actually may have told you a sneaky little lie. My manager only actually sent me the top 9 pairs of leggings. So I actually chose number 10 myself. And these are probably my favourite pair of Gymshark black leggings that I have ever tried. But in this video, that may change because some of these leggings I actually have not tried yet. So the leggings to talk about at number 10 are the Legacy legging. I will say here and now, it should be illegal that these have not made it into the top 9 because these are the comfiest, best legging in my opinion, in the entire world. I actually already have 4 pairs of this black legging. That is how much I wear them. They're constantly in my drawer. I can't just own one pair because they're always the ones I'm gonna grab. For me, the Legacy legging are the kind of legging that I'm gonna pick up if I'm going to the gym, if I'm going to a coffee shop, if I'm going out for a day, if I just need a pair of black leggings that I wanna wear with a cute jumper, anything. If I ever want a pair of leggings that I know are gonna be comfy for an entire day, Legacy are always the ones that I choose. So these are a very, very buttery soft fabric. I would probably say one of the butteriest out of the 10 that we're going to be speaking about. I'm basically going to tell you all the information that I think is key in terms of buying a black legging. So there is no front seam on the legging. I really hope that the camera picks up because obviously everything is black that I'm showing you, so I'm hoping that's going to pick up the detailing. Doesn't have a front seam, but it does have like a built-in band and the band is really thick. But I will say some pairs of the leggings that we have a really compressive band that's going to hold you in, keep everything in. These definitely aren't as compressive as some of the other ones I'm going to show you, but personally I find I get a little bit overstimulated when it comes to leggings. It also has a very slight butt scrunch. Can we see? It's not like a thick piece of fabric in the butt scrunch, like it's really subtle. When you have it on you can't really tell, but it does give your glutes a little bit of a lift. And the last thing that I really love is it comes with the Legacy Gymshark logo. This is kind of like the OG retro kind of looking logo. I really hope that we can actually see the leggings from this far away. Let me come a little bit closer, my head will just get cropped off. But these are what the leggings fit like. As we can see, I just think they are just such a lovely legging. They really mold to my body. I think they make the glutes look chef's kiss. They look absolutely great. And one thing that I love about these leggings is obviously because I wear them quite a lot, they never fall down. They basically just like mold to your skin. Like as soon as they're placed and they are on your body, they are not moving. Also, I'm around 5'6" and they go right down to my ankles. But hopefully you can see up close, the waistband like sits around here. Ow! I just hit my leg. And one thing I will say, I have got absolutely massive hips, which I do feel like with some leggings means the leggings don't really sit very well on my body. And I think that's why I really like these ones, because as we can see, they sit exactly where my waist is. So I don't have to fold them over, I don't have to pull them down, I don't have to like bring them up or anything. They just sit perfectly on my body. So if you are like me and you have bigger hips and a smaller waist, I definitely would recommend these ones. So the next pair of leggings we're going to be looking at are the Flex high-waisted leggings. And I actually remember ordering these leggings maybe about 5 years ago. I do think they have slightly changed because the material is feeling a lot stretchier than they did before. Again, these leggings are completely seamless, so we don't have a front seam again. One thing that is very different about these leggings is it has like contouring on the legging. So where it sits on your glute, it has like a contouring line underneath that's gonna really lift your glute up. And these are number 9 on Gymshark's bestseller list. And even as we're going down the rest of the leg, can you see? It's got like, I wouldn't call it a seam, but it's got like a line here that ever so slightly comes out, and it really shapes in like the rest of your leg. Again, I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick this up. We've got a slightly different fabric here, and that goes all the way down, so it's gonna really sculpt your legs in. These leggings definitely have a much thicker waistband, the Legacy ones. As we can see, it's actually a double layered waistband, which actually makes it a little bit thicker, so it's going to bring your waist in a lot more. And we obviously have the Gymshark logo across the back, across the waistband, and also a little shark here. Okay, so these are the flex leggings on. Again, I'm going to have to crop up my face so you can actually see the leggings. But guys, I'm not sure that I love these. I think from a first glance, they probably look very similar to the last pair of leggings in terms of the fit. Can we see there is just a lot of excess fabric around my hips? And I will very happily tell you right now, my hips are massive in comparison to the rest of my body. So that is not normally an issue for me. Normally my hips are taking up all of the fabric. Can we also see here, there's a lot of like loose fabric coming off me. I think because we've gone to the Legacy leggings that fit me like a glove to now these, this just feels like a lot more dramatic in terms of the amount of excess fabric that there is. But I just feel like everywhere I'm touching, there is just a lot of excess fabric. I feel like you're not gonna be able to see it, but I feel like it's not even like hugging my figure because so much fabric is coming out. I also honestly just don't really feel like they're doing anything. Like obviously they're leggings, they're on me, but I honestly feel like they're just not really doing all that much for my figure. Obviously I did say I was gonna be completely honest with you guys, and as per usual I do not like sugarcoating things. So my honest opinion of these is honestly if I ordered them I would send them back. So just looking at the price, these leggings are also £45, and I know for a fact within the rest of the leggings we've got a lot of leggings that are cheaper than £45 that I prefer so much more. So I would say with these leggings, I wouldn't get them. I feel like as well as being baggy, the fabric is also quite stiff. So obviously with the Legacy legging, they are so super stretchy, which means they really sculpt your body. But because this fabric is a little bit stiffer, I just don't think it's really working for me. So yeah. Gymshark, I love you, but the flex leggings are definitely not going to be making it into my top 5. But coming in at number 8 is the lifting pocket leggings. So I will actually say I have never ordered these leggings before. I have never owned these leggings. These are definitely a new thing for me to try. So I have owned the pocket shorts, but I don't think they were lifting pocket shorts. So I do think they were probably a little bit of a different design. So as the name says, these leggings do have pockets in. Let me show you quickly. So this is how big my hand is. That is quite a deep pocket, you know? Should we see if my phone fits in it? So I've got the Pro Max iPhone. So I've got the big iPhone. So let's see if that fits. Oh, it does. That is actually quite shocking. I was not expecting my phone to fit in there. Okay, so it's Pro Max approved. So the honest reason I have never ever ordered these leggings is because I have got no interest in my leggings having a pocket in. But I do know a lot of people do love having a pocket in their legging. And a question I actually do get asked a lot when I do post any kind of legging is, do these leggings have a pocket? And the vast majority of Gymshark leggings do not have a pocket in them. So these are specifically made with a pocket. So if you are somebody who loves having a pocket in your leggings, then these are for you. I will say the fabric of the lifting leggings and the Legacy leggings feel very, very similar. I will actually say the pocket ones are maybe slightly smoother, which I wasn't expecting. Again, really, really nice and stretchy. They also actually have the same contouring around the glutes at the top as we actually have on the Legacy legging. Can we see? I actually think I'm gonna like these leggings. I really hope through the camera you can kind of see a bit of differentiation in these black leggings. I feel like where it's really far away, I'm not sure how many details you'll be able to pick up. One thing I will say here and now with these leggings is I would definitely size down in these. They have just got a lot of room in them. And obviously, as I said, I did order every single pair of leggings here in a size XL. So we can actually compare the sizings of each legging to one another. And I will just say, I feel like there is just a lot of extra fabric absolutely everywhere. So these definitely do run a little bit big. But other than the fact that they are running extremely big, these are actually really comfortable. They are giving a very similar fit to the Legacy leggings that we tried on at the very start. And as I said, they are normally my go-to always pick them leggings. So I'm actually very pleasantly surprised that these are as comfy as them. I don't know why I thought they were going to be really like stiff. Also, I'm actually quite liking the pockets. Maybe this is me maturing, because I feel like when I'm at the gym, if I could just quickly put my phone in a pocket, get on with my set, be able to take it out, that would be really useful, because I normally just lob my phone across the gym. This is them up close. I think around the waist, they're not really giving me much support, but I do think that's because I do just need to size down, because there is just a lot of fabric everywhere. Unlike with the flex leggings I showed you before, they were tight in some areas and baggy in others. I do just think these just need to be sized down. But they are actually really, really soft, really, really comfy. And I think if I did have a size down, I would easily be able to go and run in them. These would actually just become a very day-to-day legging. I do just want to try and show you the pocket as well. So one thing I was worried about with the pocket is that it was going to be really like sticky outy and be really obvious that there's a pocket there. It is not at all. I think if I saw somebody wearing these leggings out and about, like I wouldn't look at somebody and think they've got a pocket in their legging, which I've never really enjoyed when it comes to like any kind of pocket leggings. But I do think the pockets on these ones actually really seamlessly sit in. Obviously, if your phone's in there, it's a different story. It is going to bulge out a little bit, but that is because you have literally got a phone in your leggings. But I am actually very, very pleasantly surprised by those leggings. Again, really like buttery soft. I don't know if you hearing me stroking the fabric is actually going to help, but they're just really buttery soft. So I would say these are very, very similar to the Legacy legging, just with a pocket. So if you are looking for a good pair of leggings, but you'd rather opt for a pocket, 10 out of 10 recommend. I actually love them. So coming in at number 7 on Gymshark's black legging bestseller list, that is so hard to say, we have got the crossover flared leggings. Guys, the fact this is number 7 is rude. These are the best flared leggings you will ever own in your entire life. I already actually have these leggings and I did order yet another pair. Am I going to be keeping these? Absolutely. Because the pair I already have, I constantly wear and they're constantly in the washing. So I do need another pair of black flared leggings for my rotation. These leggings honestly are my holy grail black legging. And if you love a flared legging like I do, I literally think these go with everything, then you will literally love these leggings. So, as I said, they're a flared legging, so they definitely are an acquired taste. Gymshark does actually also do a non-flared crossover legging, so if you are also looking for like the crossover style because it really cinches your waist in so nicely, it does come in a straight pair of leggings too. Another thing to note about these leggings that just shows that Gymshark has thought every last detail through is these actually come in regular and tall length. I am not tall, but I know from a lot of my friends being quite tall that finding leggings that are not ankle grazers can be very, very difficult. So if you do have longer legs, as I said, these do come in a longer length as well, which is great. If we're gonna compare the fabric to any other leggings, I will say it is probably the same fabric actually. I was gonna say similar, but probably the exact same fabric as the Legacy. So yet again, these are gonna hug you in all of the right places and just fit like an absolute glove. Just a little PSA, these are the only leggings that I did order in a large and not an extra large. So these are a size down in comparison to all the other leggings. The only reason I did that is because they did not have an XL in stock when I ordered these. But as I said, I do actually already have these leggings and I do already wear them in a large, so we should be okay. But just because, as I said, we're comparing the sizing on the different leggings, these are going to be a size below the rest. Okay, so these are the crossover flared leggings on. I will definitely say these do feel a little bit tighter than the other leggings we have been trying on. But I think because I'm used to wearing a large in these leggings, these do just feel kind of normal and they are very, very comfortable. This is what the crossover waist looks like. I know I've already said it in this video, but I do have a bit of an issue with my hips to waist ratio when it comes to leggings. So the crossover does fold over a little bit around my waist, so it doesn't cross over like it does on the majority of other people. So I will say that now. A lot of my friends also own these leggings and the crossover does sit a lot more seamlessly on them. Like you can definitely still see the crossover, but at the sides it does roll down a little bit just because of where my waist naturally sits. I really don't want to get my feet in this, but just so you can see how baggy the flare is, it's not giving like overly big flares. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of when they're like straight leg flares. I personally prefer a little flare from the knee down. Guys, my front door has gone off 4 times since I started filming this video and I'm currently 3 floors up. I can honestly cry. I'm getting so hot having to run up and down the stairs. And I also keep on forgetting where I've actually got to. But I think I was just saying that I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of like straight down leg flares. I do quite like it when it tapers in at the knee and goes down. So this is like the perfect flare for me. So even though the crossover doesn't sit so seamlessly on my body, I just genuinely think these are the comfiest pair of flares you will ever own. And as I said, I actually do wear these all the time. So I can definitely vouch for the fact that you can wear them all day and you can be comfy all day. And I just think they're a very timeless staple to have in your wardrobe. I also would wear this to like a concert with a nice top. You can wear it with just like a general jumper. You can wear it to the gym. So they are just like a very great multi-purpose piece. So the next pair of legging we have got to talk about is the training legging. I feel like I've said this quite a lot more than I expected to in this video, but I have never owned these leggings either. So the reason that these are such a popular legging with Gymshark is they are very cheap. They are very, very affordable and they sit at £30. Obviously with my discount code you can get an extra 10% off. So they would only be £27. In all honesty, the reason that I have not tried these is because I know what I like when it comes to leggings. So I'm very much a creature of habit. And as I said, I love the legacy leggings. So I've ordered the same black leggings multiple times instead of straying. So I feel like this video, I'm learning even more about Gymshark leggings than I knew in the first place, which is always good for my own knowledge. But first impressions, obviously, as I said, I've never worn these. I've never owned these. My first impression is that these feel incredible. They feel so nice. We are talking the most buttery feeling fabric ever. Like, I know I said the legacy leggings, aka my normal favorite leggings, are really buttery. These have taken that butteriness up a notch. They feel so comfortable, and I actually feel like in my head I may have found a new pair of favorite leggings. I will say these are a very, very basic pair of leggings. We don't have anything fancy on them. We don't have any contouring. We don't have a bum scrunch. We don't have any of that kind of stuff. These are just a very basic staple pair of black leggings. But I do think that is what quite a lot of people are actually looking for. So I'm really hoping these are going to be good because obviously they are so affordable for a pair of leggings from Gymshark. Also, just show you the back. As I said, these are very basic leggings, but we have got the logo on the back. But yeah, overall, just a very basic pair of leggings, and I'm actually very excited to try these on. Guys, why have I not tried these leggings before? I am genuinely so pleasantly shocked. These are literally so comfortable. And the fact that these are like 30% cheaper than pretty much all of the other leggings we're going to be speaking about, I do not understand. I get the fact that they're a lot more basic. They don't have all the little like enhancements that Gymshark has on other leggings. But if you are just looking for a pair of basic black leggings that do what they say on the tin, they're a comfy pair of black leggings that also, may I add, are completely squat proof, then these are perfect. I just think these are so flattering and also just genuinely feel so comfortable. As I said before, I think these are a very similar fabric to the legacy legging that I showed you at the start, but for like a fraction of the price. They also have enough stretch that they're not uncomfortable, but they have no excess fabric everywhere. They sculpt my figure perfectly. And also, as I said, I normally have an issue with fabric and leggings around my waist, and I feel like these actually fit perfectly. I'm not having to fold them. They are sitting just perfectly around my waist, around my hips, like there's no bunching or anything. So excuse me, why have I not heard about these leggings before now? These literally are £30. Some of the other leggings I've shown you have literally been £50, £55. So these are quite literally nearly half the price of those leggings, and I prefer them. Even sitting down, like, I feel like I can move around so comfortably. Let me try a little leg stretch test. They literally feel so comfortable. Whenever I get a new pair of leggings, this is the test that I do, because I feel like if I can stretch my leg like that, I can then do anything in these leggings. Oh my God. I actually think, before even trying the top 5 pair of leggings, I think these are gonna be my number one. And I definitely did not think I would be saying I preferred any leggings I was showing you over Legacy. Because as I said, Legacy has always been my favorite collection from Gymshark. And the fact that I actually prefer the ones that are cheaper, I feel like my life's been a lie. I feel like I've been spending all my money on leggings. When these existed, there was no point. I am now very glad that I filmed this video because I literally found a new pair of favorite leggings. Like, if Gymshark literally turned around and said these leggings were £50, I would not question it. So the fact that these are so much cheaper, and and they fit better. The fabric feels pretty much the same. I am literally shocked. So coming in at number 5, we have actually got another of my favorite pairs of leggings. I will actually say that I think I prefer the leggings I've got on to these leggings. So obviously the leggings I've currently got on are the training leggings that we just went over. And the next pair of leggings that come in at number 5 are the Whitney legging. I will say the Whitney legging, since I've restarted my running journey in the last month or so, have been my go-to pair of leggings when it comes to going running. They do not budge. They literally mold to your figure so perfectly. They're super comfy. They don't roll up, they don't roll down, they just stick onto you, which is why I find them to be absolutely perfect for running. So if you are looking for a pair of leggings that has a butt scrunch, hopefully the camera picks this up, it does have, very much like the Legacy legging that I showed you, it does have a very subtle butt scrunch, and it also has a really cute design. It has these double lines around where your butt is, and those lines also carry over to the front, so it has like this double line around the front. The waistband also has a double layer, but it is only the waistband that has that double layer. So the rest of the legging is a single layer, and I wouldn't change that. I think having a double layer throughout the whole legging would just make them really stiff and uncomfy. And these are quite stretchy. I will say they are not the stretchiest legging that we have. These are a little bit more of a stiffer legging, but I do genuinely think that is why I quite like them running, because they do just feel like they really do support you. Obviously these are the iconic Whitney legging we all know from maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I actually bought the first launch that she brought out. I was one of the people waiting in a queue to order the first ever drop she did with the Whitney legging, and obviously these are the same thing from a couple of years ago. Gymshark has just brought them back because they were so super popular. I will say the fabric does feel a little bit different from the ones they launched a couple of years ago. I don't know if that is because the ones that I bought a couple of years ago have been worn to death, and obviously these ones were only launched a couple of months ago, and obviously because my job is reviewing activewear, I don't wear things to the ground as much as I used to, so I don't know if the more you wash this fabric it gets softer, but I do remember the initial Whitney collection being a little bit softer than it is now. I would say it is still quite a smooth fabric, but I would say it does feel a little bit more stretchy than it does buttery. But yeah, I feel like you do need to see these ones on to understand what I'm talking about here. Okay, I feel like my house is getting darker, we are losing daylight, so I need to be fast. But these are the Whitney legging on. I feel like they really shape the glutes. And one thing to know about me, I do not love a scrunch bum. When I say I do not love a scrunch bum, you will probably see in the next couple of leggings the kind of scrunch bum that I do not like. This kind of scrunch bum, however, is something I can get on board with. It's not too in your face, it's not feeling invasive around the glute, if you know what I mean. It does just feel really comfy. Obviously, as I said, I do actually already own this legging, and I actually wear a size large in this normally. And that is because, as I said, I like to wear these running, and I do feel like there's quite a lot of excess fabric with these ones. So I definitely do prefer these in a size large. If I was gonna wear these more to the gym, out and about, I would probably stick with the XL. Obviously, as I'm wearing them running, nothing is worse when you're running than your leggings falling down or feeling loose. So I do definitely prefer the smaller size in these for running, but they are a very comfortable pair of leggings. One thing I will say, I do definitely prefer the XL around my waist. The large definitely does feel a little bit tight around my waist, but I do think the little lines detailing looks really cute and adds like a little bit of pizzazz to the legging. These actually do feel like a much softer fabric when they're on the body, if that even makes any sense. But these do honestly feel so comfy on the body. And again, I feel like I could literally move my body in any way and they would never rip, they'd always feel really comfy. So overall, a very good staple pair of leggings. And I do think these have a little bit more structure than the training legging that we were just speaking about. So if you are looking for something that cinches you in at the waist a little bit more, lifts the glutes that little bit, I definitely would say these are a great pair of leggings. So coming in at number 4 on the Gymshark bestseller legging list, we have got the Lift seamless leggings. So I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, maybe a little bit too honest. These are not my kind of thing, and I will show you right now why. Can we see the glute space, the bum scrunch? As I said, I am not a butt scrunch kind of legging girl. If the bum scrunch is really subtle and I can't feel it, I'm here for it. But I will be honest with you guys, for me, this butt scrunch is just a little bit too much. I am not going to knock these leggings though, because I know so many people love these leggings. There's a reason they're number 4 on the Gymshark bestseller black leggings list. That is so hard to say, and that is because people love these leggings. People love a butt scrunch. But obviously, as I've made it very clear in this video, I am not the type of person that loves a butt scrunch legging. But I will still explain every single last detail to you about these leggings. So these leggings have got a very thick waistband. We've got one, a ribbed waistband, and two, a double layered waistband. So these are going to be cinching you in. If you're looking for your waist to look really tiny and your glutes to pop, these leggings are for you. From the front, as we can see, they are a very plain legging. Also, can we just appreciate the stretch on this fabric? So yeah, the front is very much plain black legging, normal, just general day-to-day legging kind of vibe. From the back, as we can see, we have got a lot going on. One thing I will really commend Gymshark for these leggings is they know what they're doing when it comes to a bum scrunch and lifting and elevating your glutes. As we can hopefully see, they look a little bit saggy around the bum, but that is because obviously our glutes go out around the bum. So there is excess fabric there when they are off to accommodate the glute when you put them on. We also do have the butt scrunch in the middle. And one thing I will say, they've redesigned this bum scrunch so it's actually super like flexible and is a lot less likely to just rip. But yeah, out of everyone that I know that wears Gymshark, everybody loves these leggings, which is why I do not want this to come across that I'm slating them, because as I said, if you want your legging to lift your glutes and make you look snatched at your waist, then these are going to be perfect for you. I just get very overstimulated very easily when it comes to wearing things like this, which is why I'm not the #1 fan of these leggings. I feel like I need to show you them on so you can kind of see the vibe of them. Okay, these are the leggings on. As I said, from the front, they do just look like a plain black pair of leggings. I never ever show my glutes on the internet, so we're gonna make this nice and quick just so you can kind of see the leggings. I'm hoping that's gonna pick it up, but these definitely do give a big lift to the glutes. As we can see, we have got contouring underneath the glutes to really lift them up. And we obviously have the butt scrunch in the middle, which separates the glutes a little bit, which just makes them look a little bit bigger. As I said, I do not show my glutes on the internet. That is something I never do. So I did make that very short and sweet. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't love them. I feel like in certain areas, there's a lot of like excess fabric. And then in other areas, like around my glute, it feels a lot tighter, which I understand why it does feel tighter. Obviously, it is trying to give the glute that little bit of a lift, but I don't like it. It makes me feel really overwhelmed. It makes me feel overstimulated. I like to have a pair of leggings that kind of melts into my skin that I can forget that I'm wearing. I am just very aware of these leggings on my body. I do, however, think that is a me thing. I do get a lot of sensory issues with my clothes. So I do think that is more of a me thing than anything else. But even like the fabric on the legging, obviously nearer the start we were speaking about the flex legging and I was saying it's kind of stiff and stretchy, but like doesn't fit completely perfectly at the same time. That is how I also feel about these leggings. So I will say these are not for me, and that is okay. We all love different things. And as I said, there are a lot of people that I know that absolutely love these leggings. I'm just not one of them, but I'm sure if you watched somebody else's review video, they would say they absolutely love them. But yeah, honest opinions only, these are not my favorite leggings. I personally will not be keeping them. I will be sending them back. But yeah, that is just my personal opinion. Swiftly moving on to our next pair of leggings that come in at #3. These are the Adapt Safari leggings. Okay, we have another pair of butt scrunch leggings, but I will say I don't actually mind the butt scrunch on these as much as the ones I've currently got on. I do feel like these ones aren't as invasive. I can't feel it there as much. And it's more of like, I don't know if we can see that. And as we can see, it's more of like a low-key butt scrunch than the one that I have on, which has got lifting the glutes and all of that kind of scenario. I think these leggings are absolutely gorgeous. If you know, we have got many different styles in the Adapt family. We've got the Adapt Fleck, the Adapt Safari, the Adapt Animal. I could go on and on and on. This is the Adapt Safari, and I genuinely think this is the cutest print on a legging. I think these kind of leggings are absolutely perfect if you're looking to branch out from like a plain black legging. You're wanting something a little bit more exciting, a little bit more in your face without going to colour. I think these are perfect for exactly that. I think the pattern just looks really chic with like a black top, a white bra, anything like that. Also, just like any kind of colourful bra would go so well with it. They are like super versatile. I just think these are such a gorgeous pair of leggings. One thing I will say about these leggings is I definitely used to prefer these when I was a couple of sizes smaller. As I said, I feel like a broken record at this point, but I have a lot bigger hips than waist, and I do think these do fit a little bit funny around my hips and waist. That is one thing I will say. If you do have bigger hips, that is something to bear in mind. It doesn't fit completely perfectly. There is a little bit of rolling, but it doesn't actually bother me too much because I just think these leggings are gorgeous. These also are a much stiffer fabric than some of the ones that we've been talking about. Just for example, the next leggings we're going to be talking about, look how stretchy they are. So stretchy. These are stretchy, but they are a lot less stretchy. They are quite a rigid, thicker material. But one thing these are absolutely incredible for, if you are like me and you sweat a lot in the gym, because they already have a pattern, if you get any kind of sweat marks or sweat patches, it really does fade into the pattern. And that also stands for the colourful versions of these leggings too. Okay, I'm gonna say, in all honesty, these are the least comfortable leggings that I've put on my body so far. Mainly just because it is a very rigid fabric and it honestly just doesn't feel that stretchy. Like I feel like I keep on like trying to pull them up, especially around like under my glute. It just feels like the fabric isn't really hugging my skin and it's kind of just not, you know that feeling where you feel you're just having to pull them up all the time? I don't know if it is just this pair of leggings, because as I said, Adapt Safari and the Adapt collections are actually one of my favourite collections that Gymshark has, so I don't know if this time round with the Adapt Safari leggings, they've used a slightly different design pattern or something, but these aren't giving comfy. Like I feel like they're really squeezing me in, especially here. Like all I want to do is pull them up. Also, can we see like around my waist, I feel like there's a lot of extra fabric that like just doesn't really have anywhere to go. So I kind of feel like I need to roll it down, but then also I don't really like how it looks rolled down, so I want to put it up. And I feel like it looks a little bit strange like around this area. But yeah, other than that, I do think these are a really cute pair of leggings. Like zooming in, just look at how cool that pattern is. Like I think it just really elevates a plain black legging to have that kind of pattern. But yeah, if you are looking for a pair of like buttery soft, really comfy leggings that you can be able to throw on, be able to do anything in, I will say these aren't it. I do think these are more of like a statement legging. They are definitely not the comfiest leggings that I own. I will say that for a fact. But I will say they are not giving comfy, which is what I personally look for in my leggings. Even just sitting down in these leggings, like I'm not feeling comfy. I do feel like the colourful ones are more comfy. I know with black leggings, a lot of like brand owners I've seen like openly talk about business have said black leggings are the hardest to get right. So I don't know if this fabric has just slightly changed with it being black, because I have these in blue and pink and I love them. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, I wouldn't actually really recommend these black ones. And I never ever thought in my wildest dreams I would ever say that I don't recommend Adapt Safari because it's one of my favourite collections, but here we are. Number 2 on our list is the everyday seamless leggings. When I say every single person I know loves these leggings, I am not joking. I have never actually owned these leggings. I was put in them once on a shoot, so I have worn them, and I don't remember being overly ecstatic about them. As I did show you a second ago, these leggings have got the stretchiest fabric ever. They also have a really super thick waistband that's going to really cinch you in. Again, it's a great quality and it's double layered. I also think this is our second cheapest pair of leggings, and they come in at £35, which I do think for a pair of Gymshark leggings is actually a very reasonable price for a pair of leggings. One thing I will say that definitely holds these leggings back, they are not squat proof. I will say that here and now. These leggings are not designed to do leg day in, to be squatting in, to be bending down in, because they are ever so slightly shit. As you can see there, like that's my fingertip and you can definitely see it. It does say that on the Gymshark website that these are not designed to be a squat proof legging. As it says in the tin, they are for everyday wear. They're for wearing around the house, they're for going out in, they're for doing your like daily chores, just everything like that. They're to wear every day, so they're not designed to be used on a leg day. I was actually speaking to my friend Lucy before I started filming this video, and she was saying that these are her absolute favourite leggings and she feels like on her they are very squat proof. I do think because, as I said, for the 50 million time, I have got very big hips. It does stretch the fabric out quite a lot more around my hips and definitely makes it a little bit more see-through on me. So we'll try them on. I don't know how much I'll be able to show you because I don't know how see-through they might be on me. I remember the last time I did wear them, I wore them in a large and they were very see-through. So hopefully the XL and having that little bit more fabric will do a world of wonders. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm understanding the height. As I said, the last time that I wore these leggings, I wore them in a size large, and obviously these are a size XL, and oh my God. When I got put in these leggings at a shoot, I was literally like, I can't wear these are not comfy, they are so see-through. Guys, I just have to intervene into this video right here and now. It's future me editing, and when I went into my bathroom and did a little squat proof check in the mirror, I couldn't see anything, so I thought they were squat proof. I actually think I would get demonetized if I included the video of me doing a bending down test with the leggings. You can see everything. you can see everything. They are like sheer opaque tights. And obviously at the time of recording this, I did not realise, so I have to intervene here, but because I refuse to let you guys watch this video and order anything based on my recommendation, and then you to get it and be like, they're not squat proof. So yeah, I just had to come in and intervene and just tell you guys, these are not approved by me. They are not squat proof. They are literally like opaque see-through tights on me. I do not understand why on me they are so unbelievably see-through. Like, I physically could not wear them out, because everyone that would have seen me would see absolutely everything. Like, I'll insert like a very zoomed in version of me bending down so you can just see the tag, but you can quite literally see the tag through the legging. So yeah, as I said, as per usual, we're always going to keep it real. I'm never going to sugarcoat anything or lie to you guys. These leggings are not it. They are not approved by me. So everything that I say in the future of this video is going to be wrong, because I rank them really highly. So just everything I say in the future of this video talking about the everyday leggings, just know I do not mean it anymore after I've seen the clips of me bending down in them. To me, they would quite literally be unwearable. As I said, some of my friends absolutely love them and they found them completely squat proof. I do not know what my anatomy is doing that is making them completely see-through. But here we are. So yeah, I just wanted to come in here and just say, do not get these based on my recommendation, please. As I said, I would never wear them. For me, they're completely see-through. And I just don't want you to ever get something based on my recommendation and be disappointed and think it's like completely see-through or anything like that. So just had to intervene. So last but not least, our number one bestseller black legging from Gymshark is, and I'm sure you will not be surprised by this one, the Vital Seamless Legging. This was one of the first ever sets I ever bought from Gymshark back in like 2018, and I have loved her ever since. It is the most staple collection. I feel like it's genuinely a rite of passage when it comes to shopping on Gymshark. I almost feel like it's like a rite of passage. If you're a gym girl starting to go to the gym, you basically have to buy a pair of Gymshark Vital Seamless leggings. I did not make the rules, but I feel like it's only right. I know we're talking about black leggings, but if you are a colourful legging girly, the Vital Seamless collection has the most gorgeous colours as well, which I'm obsessed with. But we're only speaking about black leggings, so I'm not gonna get off topic. But there is a reason these leggings have been around at Gymshark for so long. As I said, I think I literally bought my first pair of these in like 2018, like maybe 2019, but like a very long time ago. And one thing about Gymshark is if they have a collection that they keep on reproducing, they keep on re-releasing things, there is a reason for that. As I said, this is the number one bestseller, and I feel like that does quite a lot of the talking for itself. But these are just the sleekest leggings ever. They also do have, I don't want to keep talking about the waistband, but again, it has a very thick waistband with the ribbing and also that double layer, so really again gonna cinch you in. But one thing to actually note about these leggings, let me zoom in, is that it has these kind of contouring dots all up and down the leggings, around the quads, all around the calves, all under the glute. And yes, they are there to give you that little bit of contouring to really accentuate the different parts of your body, but there is a but. As we can see, what makes up the contour are little dots, and most people think they are there to purely be a cool design. No, that is not why. They are actually little mesh dots which really help with the breathability of the legging. So if you find that you do get hot in leggings, these really help with the breathability of the legging and really keeping you cool. And again, another great thing about these leggings is these actually do come in short, tall and regular. So no matter what height you are or anything like that, these are going to fit. You'll be able to buy a pair that fits your height. And these are what they look like on. Honestly, just such a core piece of my gym collection and something that will genuinely just grow old with you. As I said, I quite literally bought my first pair of Vital Seamless leggings in like 2018, and I got them in a pink colour. I actually still have the pink colour in my wardrobe. No snags, no rips, nothing wrong with them whatsoever, and that is because they are such a good quality, long-lasting pair of leggings. I also do think these are super flattering, like around the legs, around the glutes, without having anything, as I said, that is making me feel a little bit overstimulated. They just feel really comfy on me. The waistband, again, I actually feel like sits really nicely and seamlessly on my body and really actually supports you around your midsection and really like cinches you in. I love these leggings. I honestly think they are such a classic, but I will say I definitely think I do prefer a little bit more of a buttery fabric in my legging. This is a very stretchy fabric, but I wouldn't say it feels buttery. It does just feel like a general activewear legging rather than it feeling like really buttery and soft on your skin, which is personally what I prefer. So that is all of the top 10 leggings. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have never been so happy to be finished because, as I said, this room is very hot and I've had to try on 10 different pairs of leggings. And I don't like doing try on hauls at the best of times. So if you ever see me doing a try on haul, just know whilst I'm filming it, your girl is struggling. But I have actually gone through and ranked the leggings based on my personal opinion, from 1 being my favourite to 10 being my least favourite. So in place number 10, we have got the Flex high-waisted legging. As I said, they are not my favourite. I just felt like the fabric wasn't really giving on my body type. It was just not fitting me properly. And I just didn't feel like the quality of the legging was what I would personally look for in a legging. In at number 9, you probably won't be surprised, we've got the Lift seamless legging. This, honestly, is just because of my own personal preference. I know a lot of you will absolutely love this legging. I just do not personally want a pair of leggings that is going to like sculpt my entire butt cheek. But obviously that is what a lot of the girlies do want, so I do not want to knock them, but I just personally, it's just not something I would personally wear to the gym. I just personally don't think I'd feel overly comfortable wearing that in a gym with my glutes overly on show, if that makes sense. Number 8, I did not expect myself to rate these so low on my list, but the Adapt Safari. I actually normally love the Adapt Safari, but for some reason, those leggings just did not sit right on my body. I just felt they were really tight in all the wrong places, and I feel like we actually have had so many great pairs of leggings in this. I just couldn't give them any higher because they were just tight in the wrong places. Guys, the sun has very much just decided to come out and I'm literally being blinded. But to carry on with our ranking, we have now got, and I actually expected these to place a little bit higher, the Lifting Pocket Legging. Right, I'm gonna explain to you why I've put them on number 7. I did actually really love these leggings and I genuinely found them really comfortable. I really enjoyed wearing them, but I will just say the reason that I've rated them number 7 is because I just personally don't think I would ever opt or grab a pair of pocket leggings. I do think they would come in actually really useful for the gym, putting my phone in, but I just don't think I would pick them over another pair of my leggings just because they've got a pocket on. If you are looking for a pair of leggings that does have a pocket, they are so comfortable and I would 10 out of 10 recommend. I just personally don't think I would use the function of the pocket that much. And also with them being £48, they are definitely on the higher end of pricing in terms of the leggings we've gone through today. So I just don't know if I would pay that extra to have a pair of pockets on my leggings. So next up at number 6, I have put the Whitney legging. I did again expect this to be higher, but I am also trying to include and think about how much money the leggings are costing. So the Whitney legging is a little bit more expensive than some of the other leggings we have been speaking about. And I just don't know if I would pay that extra little bit of money if I was ordering one pair of black leggings. They are honestly such a great pair of leggings. As I said, I quite literally wear them on every single run that I go on. I do think it also didn't help that I did order them in an XL. I do think for me, an L is definitely better in them. So I do think they just didn't feel as comfy as they could have done. So in at number 5, I have put the Vital seamless leggings. When I say this top 5/top 6 was actually really difficult to choose between because I actually really love all of these leggings and I'm honestly an avid wearer of black leggings in my day-to-day life, so I do feel like I'm a good person to rate these. But the reason the Vital Seamless is at number 5 is because I do just prefer a buttery textured legging. I love, love, love the Vital Seamless leggings, do not get me wrong, but the majority of the time that I personally would choose to buy Vital Seamless is because it has a really gorgeous colour. I generally wouldn't grab them as my most comfy pair of black leggings, but nevertheless they are an insane pair of leggings and honestly one of my favourites that I do have. I just wanted to come in and intersect again to remind you that these leggings I'm about to speak about are the ones that I said I do not agree with my actual opinion that I said in the video, because watching the footage, everything is very see-through. So I did try and remove me speaking about it, but it honestly just makes the video make 0 sense. So I've left the bit of me speaking about these leggings in. But yeah, just to remind you, these are the ones that did not go well for me, so do not listen to what I am saying. However, as I said, like a lot of my friends absolutely love these leggings, so do not take everything that I say as like hard fact that they will not work for you. But just for me, they did not work, and yeah. These would be definitely number 10, the very last ones. So just see all the ones that I said before this, upper space, these ones at 10, okay? I love you. So, in at number 4, we have got the everyday leggings. Guys, I actually thought these were going to be last for me because, as I said, the last time I wore them, I did not love them. They were so comfy. They were like my idea of a perfect legging. The only reason they have not ranked any higher is just because they are slightly see-through. Personally, if I'm buying a pair of leggings, I would love them to be perfect to squat in. I would love them to be perfect for my day-to-day life. Like, I don't want to feel restricted with my leggings. I can't wear them on lower body day in fear that they're a little bit see-through. So that is the only reason that they are a little bit lower. Number 3, we have got the crossover flares. I honestly love the crossover flares so much. I think they are such a great legging. As I said, I literally already have a pair and I wear them to death. They are constantly in and out of the washing because I constantly am wearing them. I do think this may be a little bit biased just purely because I know how much I love them. I know how much I wear them. So I know they are so worth the money for me. Like, the amount of times I've worn them, I probably have actually ended up paying about 2p per wear for these leggings. And I've definitely had my pair of them for over probably a year and a half now. And despite wearing them and washing them so much, they literally look as good as new. So I genuinely love the leggings. I know how much I wear them. So that is why they have ranked 3. Number 2, I have put Legacy. I do not think it'd be right for me to put Legacy any lower than 2. I went into this video thinking there was no chance that anything was ever going to take the number 1 spot off of my Legacy leggings because, as I said, they are my most worn pair of leggings ever. I literally have 4 pairs of them. I have every single colour they've ever released. I literally love them. I wear them to death. And I do think they deserve definitely the number 2 spot. The only reason I've ranked number 1 higher than Legacy is purely because they are so much cheaper. If I compare them on everything else other than price, I would say they would be very, very similar. But the pair of leggings that have made it to number 1 are just £10 cheaper. So I did think that £10 saving made the next pair of leggings definitely come in number 1. So the number 1 pair of leggings that I have ranked, which I cannot believe I do not even own these leggings. They literally were something completely new for me today, are the training leggings. I cannot even believe I'm saying that. I honestly was so shocked as to how good quality these leggings were. They are literally so cheap at £30 for a pair of Gymshark leggings. I genuinely think that is such a good price point. They felt almost identical to my Legacy leggings, which are obviously my favourite legging. And they are just such a simple, understated legging. They're going to be great for literally anything and everything. They're squat proof, they're comfy. I know fully well I'd be able to wear them for a whole day and not feel agitated or overstimulated by them, which obviously makes them really high in my eyes. Honestly, I am grateful that I filmed this video because I honestly do not think I would ever have tried the training leggings without doing this video. So I guess trying 10 pairs of leggings on in the most boiling hot room was definitely worth it. But I'm gonna end this video here before I quite literally get blinded by the sun that is currently in my eyes. But thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope this helped you in some kind of way. I know it can be really, really difficult trying to find a good pair of black leggings. There are just so many out there that it can just get really confusing as to which one is the best one to buy. But hopefully seeing them on my body and hearing what I have to say about them has really helped. Obviously, as I said at the start of this video, I do have a Gymshark discount code, which is elmint10. So if you do order any of the things that I've spoken about in this video, or if you ever do any orders in the future, my code elmint10 will always get you 10% off on the entire Gymshark store, both online and in store if you ever go to one of the shops. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed and you found it helpful. Let me know down in the comments if there are any other products from Gymshark or any other brands that you want me to rate. Obviously, as you've probably been able to tell from this video, I will always give you my honest opinion. I'm not very good at sugarcoating, so I will always just tell you what I think. And I think that's a very good characteristic about me. But other than that, happy Wednesday. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. I will see you next Wednesday for a very exciting vlog. I honestly cannot wait to show you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. I love you so much, and I'll see you next week for another video. I love you! Mwah!